Hey, I gotta do this video kind of quick because I can't upload very long videos, so I'm doing Lover's Oracle for you. We have peace, balance, harmony, friendship, finality, farewells, leaving behind, closure. So you're closing out cycles, leaving people, places, things, habits, thought patterns behind. It's bringing in harmony and balance and peace in your life. So that's really good. Oops. Messed up. Shuffling, damn it. Finality. You close out some kind of cycle, or you are working on closing out negative mindset, perhaps. Like you're working on changing your thought patterns and like the way you think, not thinking so negatively anymore. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. You're starting to believe and trust in your power and your thoughts, the power of your mind. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Perhaps person or whoever you had that finality with, they want to come in with for a second chance or make amends with you. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Perhaps even if it's just a friend, like they're missing bonding with you and confiding with you. They want to come in and bond and talk with you. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So perhaps they made a mistake. They feel like they made a mistake, or they feel like running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. If somebody ran from you and ghosted you, they are feeling like it is a mistake now. Whatever, they did. Ghosting, disappearing on you. They are feeling like that was a big mistake. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. They've reached their breaking point. I don't know what this breaking point is. Oh, we just had clarity fly out. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty, bitterness, resentment, anger, hurt words. Someday, somewhere, sometime. Bitterness, resentment, possibilities, clarity. You get in an argument. Did you get into like an argument with somebody? I feel like there was somebody had bitterness towards you or something. There were some hurtful words exchanged or said with you and somebody, probably the person you cut off or whatever. I don't know. Something came to your life. Something was brought to your truth. You see it now. You know the truth. I don't know. They were concealing some kind of secrets, or maybe they had a hidden agenda or something like that. They were concealing something, and you found out about it. There was argument, and now this person wants to come in. They want intimacy. They're bonding. They want a second chance. They're hoping, someday, somewhere, sometime in another lifetime. But yeah, they're thinking possibilities like maybe if a risk, if you got them blocked or something, they could be thinking about taking a risk towards communicating with you. Confessions, unreeling, coming clean, messages. Somebody wants to come forward and like confess something to you or talk about something, confess these secrets. Like maybe you had a blowout with somebody and things were said in the heat of the moment, and this person wants to come in now and talk and make amends. They want confide in you. They want this intimacy. They want second chance, make amends, reconciliation. This is the second one. Somebody wants a second chance with you. Definitely, big time. Breaking point again. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. I think this person is like missing the fuck out of you, and they are overwhelmed without you. They are overwhelmed. They're scared. They want to come in for a second chance. They want to come in and talk to you, and they're just scared, unsure. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. I feel like this is you right now. You're focusing on yourself. That's good. You're working, focusing on your work and relaxing, taking care of yourself. Breaking point. Perhaps you were felt like you were spreading yourself too thin or something. You're not getting enough time to yourself. So like you reached your breaking point and like ended it, or told somebody off or something. And we had escaping fly out. So foundation and stab. Yeah. Geez, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, like you're nourishing yourself right now and everything. And then we had escaping fly out. When I said you were nourishing yourself, escaping established family security. You're concentrating on your foundation, your security, and your family, and you're like blocking out, pushing out like feelings or like intimacy and like things like that right now because you're focused on your security. But peace, yeah, you work focusing on balance, peace, and harmony within your life. And I don't know, like I almost want to say this could be that person that was running and everything. They could be, like running, escaping, avoiding, block, pushing away, running from their emotions, running from you. So that's why that has you focusing on your family and stability and stuff like that. But when I said self-nourishing, so like perhaps maybe you're focusing on work and self-nourishment, all this stuff, because you're like trying to avoid, block, push out emotions too. I'm not really sure. I mean, I could take this card in a few different ways. So, just take it how it resonates with you, leave it how it doesn't. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Like maybe this person you pushed out feels like you're their soulmate, or, you guys had this deep connection. We've seen the intimacy card twice. So, like, they had a really intimate, deep connection with you, and they're realizing it now that you're gone, and they're missing you like crazy. They want a second chance. They want to come in, establish family, foundation, security with you. Yeah, breaking point again. I feel like they're like, whoever you're in separation from or not talking to, they are to their breaking point. They cannot take this distance with you anymore. They want to come in and communicate with you like right away. Depth, awareness, importance, value. They realize how important you are to them now, like especially with the soulmate card and the clarity. This person realizes how important you are to them, and they're feeling broken, heartbroken, shattered, destroyed without you. And they're going to come in any day and come talk to you because they want to bond with you. They miss you. They miss you on an energetic intimacy level. This is, somebody who, they're not just after sleeping with you. This person actually like really cares about you. And it just feels like, I don't know, maybe they have like some emotional issues, mistake, victim, lost, like maybe they're like in this victim mentality, and that causes them to like self-sabotage shit. People do it. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Trust your intuition when it comes to this person. It doesn't even have to be like romantic. If you had a falling out with like a coworker or a client or customer or something, it could be that, like soulmates aren't always just like lovers, it could be, you had a falling out with a client at work or something, and, it's eating them alive and they're feeling bad and feeling like it was a mistake, or, or anybody, just anybody. Like, just use your intuition and, just remember, it's not always love related either. But yeah, you had like a falling out with somebody lately or sometime recently, a few months, could be, like end of last year, beginning of this year, but you had a falling out with somebody and they're longing for you. They miss you. They're aching, wanting. That's more like sexual and stuff. But I mean, like, like I said, it's not always intimacy and stuff. But somebody is missing talking to you, and they want to, come in for second chance, make amends and stuff with you. I don't know who it is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic always, but yeah, you got somebody who's missing you. So just, I don't know, sit back, think about that, and maybe if you think about who it is, reach out to them. I mean, unless it's like a man you don't want to talk to or something, but like if it's a client, I reach out to them and be like, hey, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, you got somebody who is missing you a lot. So I don't know who it is, but just they might reach out to you in the next few days or weeks, whatever. So just so you know, yeah, you got somebody who is missing you and they want to come in and make amends. I hope you have a good day. Blessings.